How I heard about WIA was through a friend. Basically kind of told me to, try to go through a program which is free to be able to go back to school. Because currently I was working at another job, didn't seem like it was going anywhere. And my second choice was dental assistant, so I decided to give it a chance. And when I did, I went to the unemployment office at one point and was trying to see about unemployment benefits, but I was told about, well, yeah, you could still do the WIA. So then I was able to sit down with the interviewer and basically see what all I needed to do. And I ended up getting my caseworker, Deidre Mitchell. She was the one that pretty much got me from the very beginning to the end. She's great. Everything in detail as to what it is that I need to do, what I need to have. If she didn't know the answer to the question, she made sure she got the answer. If it wasn't through giving me a phone call or emailing me or basically doing both. If she wasn't able to give me a call, she would basically throw an email to me and say, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get in contact with you, but I'll do it, tomorrow. Anything in detail as far as work, she basically explained about my OJT, who I needed to call to get that set up. She basically explained to me like what school I have to go to or which school I choose to go to and what's required with them in order to go with them. And I did, and it happened to be almost about a year and went through the whole entire process. And I graduated, and she basically told me too about the certifications for X-ray and nitrous, that they actually have certification for that. So even if school does finish and you're required for other things that's pertaining to the job that you're going into or the field that you're going into, she basically explains whether they're going to do certifications for that or not. And I mean, she was just really, really great overall. She still works with me now, ever so often, even if it's not dealing with WI, she'll just call and check on me. How's the job going? Has anything changed? And of course, I was able to get a job, so I was extremely excited about that. Of course, I'm wearing the shirt. So I was extremely excited about that. And I'm doing the process for OJT, which is great and kind of helps with the employer and the person who's basically trying to get the job to know exactly what's entailed and what's required and kind of give a little incentive to the employer. And after that, the person's pretty much on their own if they can continue employment with them or try to seek other avenues. Be really, really good for them. But yeah, WIA was wonderful. I didn't think it was going to be. I actually thought that it was just going to be, too much work, too much required, too much needed. But it isn't. It was smooth sailing, especially when you have a caseworker who's on it and knows what's required and needs to be done and what you need to do to keep you focused, then it helps to make it easier.